Ethan and I went to the number 12 West restaurant in the U.S. according to Yelp today.
Number 12 ranked.
Yeah. And we got takeout and went to the beach and ate it.
Nice.
Clearwater. We saw a stingray jump out the water. That was pretty cool. Like a fucking big ass stingray jumped out the water twice. I saw it the first
Really?
time and went, whoa, what the fuck? And Faith goes, turns and looks, and then it jumped again. And
That's weird. Is that common? I didn't know that they really did that.
no, I didn't know they did it either. But I looked online and it says they do it.
Okay. That's
But I've
interesting.
never seen it. I've seen stingrays in the water before, but never seen them jump.
Yeah, that's kind of strange. Dude, meta's kind of fucking crazy. It's like straight up since fucking December 22, November 22.
I've had it for a while.
That's crazy. You held it from
I've probably had,
fucking 390 to 100? That's
I
rough.
think, yeah.
That's
I think I
crazy.
had it in early 2021, around 250.
Dang. You rode her to like 400 almost and then watched it go to fucking 95. That's crazy. And then now Moon.
Don't watch it, man.
I mean, see, like in this case, like would have been super scary for me, like for me below 120. I probably would have been out at 120 for sure. 125. But in this case, false bearish
Uh, I should probably,
breakdowns.
s- I should probably consider selling soon.
I mean, but like also you don't have to sell all. Like you could sell like some, you know.
I think I have like 20 something shares.
Nice. But like I mean, cause I always like that's the other part. Like if you want to keep it and hold on to it for because like let's just say it starts correcting here, it's probably not gonna make a lower low than fucking 100. So and if it doesn't make a lower low, like let's say it pivots anywhere in between there, that's just a higher low. Like so it's like still uptrending. It's fine, you know. And then it could make higher highs late, like you know. That's like what it kind of implies. Uptrends, higher highs, higher lows, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, it might not, like, I would probably wait a little bit just because it's kind of doing things, like, really this week. But if it starts
Dude,
kind of, like, pivoting, though, like,
imagine buying a bunch of that like 110 level, 120.
so,
That would
like,
have been
so, like,
nuts.
it broke down below 120, right? That would have been extreme caution because it, like, could have got nuked, like, big time. And it kind of did. It still went down, like, another 30%, 25%. But
I
once it
actually see
broke,
that on my chart, but maybe,
oh, you can't see
yeah,
it.
no.
Uh,
I see going to 110, then you could just start going back up. But I'm not looking on a good chart, I'm just looking on
yeah,
the Apple
yeah, yeah.
bullshit.
You gotta get out of there.
What?
Just get
I'm not actually being, we're just sitting here talking about, not like going in my fucking
No, I know,
account
but like you should
shit.
just get Trading View. It's free art or free app for like looking at all the assets, and you can have like a watch list. So you could like have a folder with like, you know, all the stocks and shit that you want to follow or whatever. I have a paid one, so I can have a bunch of shit, but you can have a free one. It's dope. Like you should have it. It's a necessity. Trading View. But like, I always like kind of try and like I shouldn't be sending you pics on my phone because like I don't know, it's not a good representation of the chart like on your phone. but.
Charles Schwab, but
Also not a good place to really look at the chart, but yeah.
Sink or swim.
Yeah, that's what I have. I have a TD Ameritrade account. Did you know that that's switching to Charles Schwab May 12th? You have to like create a new login and shit. If you're on.
Yeah, they already moved me over. It's a bullshit.
Nice. I haven't done it yet, but I have to claim my login by like the 12th. That's in like 3 days.
All stations, green light. We are deploying to the war zone.
But basically, the entry on this would have been when it recaptured like 120 again, 118. So it broke down, right? In like late 22, it broke down. It looked like it was fucking over. But then shortly after, recaptured that level. That would have been the entry. That would have been the entry signal, recapturing that level. Which goes back to like 2018. Like, that's crazy.
Resurgence. Survive to redeploy fallen teammates. Kill.
Quadruple money.
But now it's just in like La La Land. Like, there's nothing to do now other than like maybe sell if you already bought, you know? Even if it kept going higher, like, well, yeah, people are buying. Fucking idiots, though. Like, smart money's been in, and they're probably quietly offloading. Maybe soon, maybe not yet. Like, even if it continued to moon, like the upside's more limited. You're at all-time highs. Like, it just is. It's just how it is. Upside is more limited. Usually. Because eventually it'll have another big wave down. Like, eventually. Don't know when.
You're back on station. Go get after it.
And we'll see. We'll see if it can, you know, get back to like the all-time high, or we'll see if it makes a lower high on like the daily time scale and gets. Because then if you start making, you know, lower highs, like, start making consecutive lower highs, like that. But it hasn't done that, so. The most recent event was the highest low ever. And then the highest high. But it did just get a gap fill.
I also don't believe in
Back on
Facebook
station.
too much anymore.
Yeah.
And Instagram is like,
They are fucked.
they could easily just disappear. Fucking MySpace or whatever.
I mean, yeah, so you're up big, but like, you know, we don't know if it's gonna go higher necessarily. It's all half or something. And then if it starts getting wrecked, maybe you just end it again. I don't know. You know?
You
I
got
don't know.
reinforcements inbound. Resurging. Go get your revenge. Enemy buy station incoming.
But yeah, you could sell some, buy UA. Like, you know? That has a lot more upside potential, I think, than, you know, like, meta fucking at all-time highs. But it could keep going. We don't know. Yeah, they're serious cocksucking. Literally 4. Like,
Your squad mates redeploying. Well done. You're getting another chance. Make it count. Heads up. An enemy squad marks you as a bounty target. Enemies dropping in.
ooh, almost got ya. Lucky you had your boy helping, bitch.
Oh my god.
Understood.
Enemies
Low guy. Someone's coming, I think. Someone's coming. Oh, they're getting shot. They're getting beamed.
Give me a moment.
Oh my god. Ooh, this kid had a load.
There, he got you.
That was seriously close.
That guy probably would have came and fucked us.
Yeah.
Rooftop.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Someone flew off, but it's a tennis. He's got a tiny cat.
I'm over here.
Oh, the guy in that little shack.
Fire. My next quick goes move.
That kid's weak.
Your squad mates back on station. Remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Thanks for that loady dough.
Dig around.
Nice shots. Bitch.
Finish this one. Quick.
Oh, he's weak. Damn.
Marking the rest of them.
Yeah, come get your loady, dude. It's safe.
Move to the safe zone. The enemy lost track of you. Good work down there.
How much is your loyalty worth?
Your dog shit. I interrogated him. Trust fund. Oh, salmon. Dude.
On the roof of bio, sniping.
Move.
Fire sale is active. Buy station prices are
Look at you. You're bad.
I got fucking slapped on.
Yeah, yeah. So did your boy. So did your boy.
confirmed. We located the rest of them.
Dude, he's like,
So bad.
he's like, I got slapped on.
Resurgence is about to end. Make it count. You got a loadout drop inbound.
Flanking here.
Oh my god. Oh, he's shooting my body. Fucking bot.
I interrogated everybody and was teabagging them for like 20
seconds. Normal. Get ready. You're redeploying.
Look at these free kills. Easy. A leaf is a 3-star.
Enemies dropping into the AO. Gas is closing in. Get to the safe zone.
What are you doing? You got me one star.
Oh no!
Dude, I'm so glad I finally switched to throwing knives. To throwing stars. Now I actually kill him.
Gas is moving.
The stars don't do shit.
Get to the safe zone.
No, stars are just smacking with the gun.
Well, that's kind of trash.
I've survived.
This is bad. I need some cover fire. Fucking A, bro.
Give me a moment.
Right left. Keep the pressure on.
Throwing grenade.
God.
Losing ground. Move it.
Frag grenades are supposed to be really good too. I use knives so.
Oh, ya lo oía. Está tumbado. Está tumbado, está tumbado.
Solid work evading the enemy. You're clear for now.
Hay uno por la izquierda.
Good try.
Standing. That victory's ours that time. Failure ain't.
That guy was beaming them though.
Also, back to like you saying, should I about 10K?
All
Like,
stations, we are green to
I
go.
mean, I would
Stand by
only
for
say
deployment.
yeah, but you gotta be willing to lose like 1,000 at least, potentially. Risk 1,000 for 3,000 though.
I'll put a hundo on it.
Alright. Risking 10 for 30 then.
Stay alive to keep your squad in the fight.
That's how I would. But yeah, like no stop life, like it's really that's unreal.
We are returning you to the front. Earn this.
And then both of the shots, they still killed me.
Squad mates back on station. Good work.
The other thing that's kind of shitty about like most like brokers and stuff is unless you buy like a, I think I talked to you about it, but unless you buy like a software like that will do it, you can't like simultaneously set, you know, stop losses and all your take profits. You can only have like, you know, X amount of your position. Like you can't have a stop and all your profits for all of your positions.
Squad mates back on
That's
station.
dumb.
Good work.
Yeah.
Your squad mates redeploying. Well done.
So like let's like speculate like you didn't do that or
That
whatever.
should be easy.
Like so like what you could do is like at first, cause like stop loss is kind of mandatory. So like you enter
Enemies
right
dropping
now.
into the AO.
You could do something like you should really probably do like all of it on a stop loss at first. So then if it starts kind of pulling away from your entry, then maybe you cancel that stop loss order and then you do like whatever you're gonna layer out at the first target. So you could sell like 30% at the first target, let's say. Then you could place like a stop order for the other 70% of your, you know, position.
All squad members are in the safe zone.
Like maybe it goes up like 10-15% in a couple weeks. Then you could take off that 100% stop loss and do what I just said, maybe.
Your squad mates back on station.
Or you could just do it from the beginning, and then if your stop loss gets hit, just cancel the take profit order and sell the rest. But yeah. But yeah, dude, these exchanges, they don't want you to be able to manage your risk and stuff, and like they want you to get wrecked. So.
Your squad mate found intel on the location of the next.
Be interesting, but I feel like I'm selling follow-up. So now I need 100. I need 100 shares.
$600.
I do with 20 shares. I was saying selling call options for like $500. Like the option price.
I don't understand.
I mean, I'm willing to sell it, my
You've got
shares for
reinforcements inbound.
$500. So if
Time
it goes
for
to
vengeance.
$500,
You're
like,
redeploying.
so be it. That's what I sell it for. If not, I'm still getting paid out for the whatever the call option is
Squad mates
for sell the
redeploying.
call
Well
option.
done. 25 left. Keep up the good work.
$500 for what?
For sure.
For what?
We lost that one.
Facebook.
Get those sumbitches next time.
But then if it goes down, you're gonna get destroyed, right?
Well, yeah, but I'd still get the option price, so it would hurt less.
Yo, what up, Zer? Like, what do you mean the option price? Like, what's the option price? It could be 0 if it goes down enough, right?
That's what I'm saying, selling call option. I get paid if I sell the call option.
Yeah, but like, how does that work though? I don't understand.
That means that
Don't you have to
somebody
already
is
have the
buying-
option? Though you don't have the you have to
No.
buy them first, right?
No. Well, how do you think they start? Somebody has to sell them first.
Well, yeah, but not you.
I'm just selling it to somebody. Yeah, anybody can sell an option.
But you don't own it.
For their brokerage.
But how can you just be
I had
selling
100
it?
shares.
Oh, are you using your
I
position
had
as
100
collateral or
shares, that's
something?
what- yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh.
And if I had 100 shares, I could do that. I
Oh,
don't
you
have 100
you have to
shares.
have 100 shares.
Your own stocks as collateral and sell options against it.
I've kind of read about it. I didn't fully understand that.
So
Check
like
your gear and
Facebook's
weapons.
at
Deploying
476
shortly.
right now. I could say I could sell an option for a month in advance. I don't know how much they go for. So,
But again, like, you're buying at all-time high. Like, that's the thing. Like, I wouldn't be doing that for that. I don't think.
I'm not buying any. I'm selling. I'm saying I don't give a rat's ass who's buying it.
I know, but how are you gonna make money on that with the price going up, right?
Time's over. Now you deploy to the war zone.
Well, it's either way.
Like, you only make money on doing what you're saying you're gonna do if price goes up, right?
I'm saying it's worth. I'm saying I'm willing to sell at 500. If Facebook in a month went to 550, I'd still be have to sell it for 500.
Resurgence.
But whatever the option's worth, I'd get that much money from it. On top of the 500, but also Facebook's at 475 right now, and then the next month it drops to 450, and then at least I have the like $6 or whatever per share that I sold the option for, so I still have my shares, you know. Or Facebook could go up to 490, they still don't execute the contract because they didn't get up to 500, and then I have at 490 and I got $6 on top of it from the option. So I don't know how much it goes for, but that'd be my guess. Somewhere about $6 for a month long. Facebook be volatile.
Yeah, it moves a lot more than you think. I think it's up like 10% on the month. So
Good work. got reinforcements inbound.
That's what I'm saying. It's too soon to know if it's gonna sell or if it's gonna. It's too soon to like say anything about it. Right now, only like kind of good things are going on. But I did notice today it had a gap fill daily. Today it filled a gap from when it gapped down on earnings, I think, like a week or two ago. So today it filled that gap. So, you know, that could be it, or we could be getting ready for all-time high. But I think if it makes a lower high, then like if it doesn't go to all-time high and kind of break out and start doing things again, like it could be over. Because that'd be like the first lower high in a really long time.
Dude, you're sitting.
Yeah, you're dog shit though.
Job's done. All available contracts have.
But then you kind of need a lower low, which, you know, it has to be
Watch the skies.
I'm thinking I'm gonna sell soon, probably.
Yeah, I
Marking the
mean,
rest of 'em.
it is getting up to those levels. Summers are usually trash, but like maybe it won't be. I don't know.
Supply boxes marked. Secure those locations. One supply box down. 2 remain.
Oh no.
But yeah, you're definitely selling high, so regardless if it kept going.
Dude, he's got
Okay.
he has dual wheel backwards. It's fucking 2-shot.
Wow. Dude, there's a ton.
I barely got back.
I downed one.
Squad mates redeploying. Well done. You're back on station. Go get after it.
Reloading.
You made the top 25. Well done.
Look at these guys sucking each other. Digging it
Big
Mark
surprise.
remaining operators in that squad. Your squad mates back on station.
You're absolute trash.
Destroy it. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Looks like I got fucked.
XP multiplier deployed.
Oh. Trash cans.
He did run over to this tent, but
He did run over to this tent. Bitch. Get fucking torched on. Get torched on, bitch. He did run over to this tent, but now I don't see. He's in the showers. He's in the showers.
You've got reinforcements inbound.
you need some help, my man.
Oh, what happened?
That squad on your tac map. Get hunting.
There are multiple teams here at present.
Dude, it's fucked. All these
There's
loadies are
3
here. There's a
teams.
bunch of loadies here, dude.
Your squad mates redeploying. Well done. Kill confirmed and we located the rest of them.
Wow. There's a ton, dude.
Now the D-suckers are on our loadie.
Yeah. For this team, full team showers too.
Requesting recon flyover.
Go
Bad
get your
dogs.
revenge. Reinforcements inbound. All squad members are in the safe zone.
Fucking
Dog shit, bitch. Yeah. Don't get chucked.
Your squad mates redeploying. Well done. You're back on station. Go get after it. Good enemy movement. Contract failed. Objective lost. Supply cache locations are resecured. We lost that contract. You're the last one standing, soldier. Survive until your squad can redeploy. Fire sale active. Buy station prices have been reduced. One of 25
Dude.
remaining. Valiant effort.
I thought that chest was gonna
Return to base for
fucking
debrief.
end it. It had to be like 1 second. That's so stupid. Oh shit. Maybe you can buy some calls on fucking UA. I wonder how those are.
expiration.
I have 100 shares of UA.
Look at that. It's $8 a share at $500 for Facebook in a month. I was pretty close.
800. Someone's buying calls for 800.
Yeah.
That's fuck. It's at 470.
The 793, $8 was last. Last trade today.
Check your weapons, check your gear.
What?
We're ready for deployment.
Last trade today.
Was what?
It had a trade today. On that option.
Oh, someone bought it? That's fucked.
Yeah.
So, what I'm just saying in that little pick is get that gap filled today. So, you definitely don't want to see it start rolling over, I don't think here. I don't think that would be good. But it wouldn't really be a concern until if it like made another like little lower low there, and then maybe another lower high, then it would be not good. But yeah.
You know, if you have
Stand
100
by for
shares
deployment to the war zone.
and your price target is like 8, you also just sell option contracts. On everybody's own. It's not going to be nearly as much on.
Like, would you make more just like holding it? I don't really understand how that works.
Resurgence.
Well, then you can't really sell it when you
Eliminate
want.
targets to bring them back.
You have to wait for the expiration, or for the person who bought it to sell it.
The person that wanted to exercise it. or for it to expire. I mean, you could sell your stock before it expires.
But you can
then
just
have to
close it,
cover
right?
No.
Like I have like my puts open and I can just close it. Like I
But
bought
yeah,
a put.
you could buy an auction contract, I suppose.
Objective simple. Eliminate all bounty targets.
Like I don't own the stock. I just bought some puts.
Your squad mate's back on station. Good work.
I'm saying if you still sell a call and then you buy a call, it'd be just offsetting each other.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm about to put this WSP in your ass, boy.
And what actually happens if you exercise it? Does it have to be at your strike price, or like at like greater than your strike price in whatever direction you're going?
You got reinforcements inbound.
Or
What?
what? Like what actually happens for when you exercise it? Does it have to be like above or below your strike
That's the
price?
option price. That's whatever the price is on the contract. The price that you
At that
agreed to.
time?
Yeah.
So like, let's say I'm underwater on my puts because I am. If I just exercise the option, I'll just sell at like whatever the loss is. Or I can't do that.
Yeah, but it would be better to probably sell and then sell your put contracts. Because there's still a time value on them.
Enemies deployed a counter UAV.
But like what? So you're saying it would function the same as if I were to just like sell my put?
Oh yeah, you could contact your brokerage and say you want to
All bounty
exercise your
targets destroyed. Hell of a job.
put contract and they let you sell 100 shares to that person that you bought that contract
Intel on
from.
the next gas spread. Get it to the uplink station marked.
But I
on
don't
your
own
map
it.
for
Like I don't
deployment
own the
while there's
stock.
still time.
Well then no.
Like, well, it's not about calling anyone. I would just do it on the, like, yeah.
You could buy 100 shares and then say you want to exercise it and sell it. Oh, you're saying you had 100 shares and...
Oh no. So I own. No, this is a different scenario here. So I don't own any shares of the given asset stock, but I bought 10 put contracts on it. But I'm saying
Yeah, so
I'm in the red right now, money-wise. So I'm asking, like, could I exercise it being underwater? Like, can you do that at any time? Like, I don't understand what fundamentally happens when you exercise it.
It wouldn't make any sense.
Like, what would happen? Let's say I did it right now. I think I bought the put at like 24 cents, and right now it's at 20 cents. I'm down like 20%.
What's your option price at? The contract, 24.
Yeah, like that was the price when I bought it. It was 250 bucks.
So right now, if you want, well, your put option should be up then if the stock price went down.
No, like the price went up, so I'm like down 20%. Like I'm down 20% on my position that I entered.
We are returning to the front.
Well, it would buy the stock at 20 cents or whatever.
Whatever that option price is at my given expiration.
It would buy it at the current price of like 24 is what you would do, and then it would sell it at 20 cents.
Yeah, and then I would
Whatever
take
you
like
agree.
then I would take the L or whatever.
The difference, yeah. Doesn't make sense. It just makes sense to sell the contract because it still has time value.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't understand the difference. Like, what the difference between those two? Like, what would so exercising it means it has to be like at the expiration date?
It doesn't have to be. You can exercise it at any point.
So but even let's say I was in a bunch of profit right now, like when would why wouldn't I just sell it then too?
Squad on your tac map. Get hunting. Upload secure.
There's
Future gas spread coordinates are marked on
there's
your
special
tac map.
circumstances that
Kill confirmed and we
that
located the
occur
rest
that
of them.
make it so you would want to exercise the contract prior to the expiration date, such as dividend, which Robin Hood almost fucked me over on. I got into an iron condor. They told me I couldn't lose money on because of, they're like, you're good, don't worry about it. And then fucking had contracts executed against me because of a big dividend payment, and they didn't exercise contracts, and they ended up like, I removed all my money from my account because I saw it coming. Like, I realized it was a possibility. And I told them to exercise any contracts that are exercised against me on the flip side, because I had the opposite side, and they didn't, and so they for $5,000. I withdrew my money and never put money back in the account, and they finally let it go. But I was like, this is like totally your guys' fault.
Interesting.
I have an email sent to them like the morning that the dividend payments for like the ex-dividend date, saying, hey, execute any contracts that are executed against me. I do not want to lose any money.
So what happens? Because your position was increasing with the dividend?
No, they executed the contract against me. Like, I had a time where my account was positive, like, I think it was a $500,000 or something.
Well, what's that mean?
Fire sale is active. Buy station prices are adjusted.
They... I don't remember what exactly happened. The dividend came around and they executed the contract so they would get the dividend payment. It's something weird. It was a very special circumstance. Doesn't happen very often.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like, I do have some puts, but like, I really don't, like, I probably shouldn't have done it because I don't really understand fully, to be honest. But I basically just kind of figured, you know, if the price goes up, then I just close my position and I'm good. Like, we're down. And it wasn't that much. It was 250. So, but yeah. So I definitely wasn't like going all in.
Gas is moving.
What?
I think they executed their call option.
How can they just like execute shit though? I don't understand. Like, did you have it like?
They want their shares.
Fire sale's over.
They have a contract that says they can buy 100 shares at X price before X date. There's no.
Enemies dropping into the AO.
That's what an option contract is. Or a call option. Put option is you agree to sell 100.
Well, you don't have to, I don't like I don't think you have, it has to be like 100, does it?
Yeah. For stocks it is.
But like I bought puts on NOV, and the stock price of that thing's like 100. It's like at like, I think it's close to $100. I have to look. But like, I bought these options. I bought 10 of them, and I bought these puts. And at the time, there was like 24 cents. but that cost me 250, which I also don't necessarily understand how that was determined. Like I just like thought there was a little edge to the downside. So I was just looking at the strike price, to be honest. Like I made the decision based on I wanted it to be a few weeks out or a few months out, and I wanted, you know, it to have like a reasonable strike price. So I know that like if you're at the strike price, you're in the money. And I thought, but like outside of that, I don't fully understand how like the value works with everything.
It's I think it's called delta.
It's a little equation.
It's determined by the volatility of a stock. That plays a big part in it.
Yeah, I've seen the delta
and then
gamma
the time value.
And I also don't understand like how leveraged your position really is. I don't understand that. Like, is it always or is it based on those delta gamma values? How much leverage you're like using?
Yeah.
Or based on all those factors, time, the expiration too. It's based on all those factors.
Yeah. It is.
Okay. That's kind of what I thought. But yeah, it's probably not the best to be buying shit like that if you don't really know. But I was kind of feeling some FOMO with like, you know, earnings season and summers are trash, and decided to take a little chance. That was the first time. It was that and fucking ENPH, which I should have just held, but I got worried about it.
They're seriously good company.
Yeah, whatever.
I like 'em.
Doesn't mean you can't get wrecked. It's back kind of near like where I entered though, so that kind of sucks.
Damn, I just fucking beamed that kid near.
Weak, nice.
Exactly. Everything.
You're in the top five. Bring home the win. Take them down. Picked the wrong side.
Let's go.
Go.
Yeah, I don't know.
What happened was my account was like negative like $500,000 or something. They freaking like made me buy a bunch of fucking, I don't know, they made me, something happened where I had to buy a bunch of stock, and then because my account was way negative, they made me do the flip side after the dividend date. So fucking, I had a dividend difference of like $1.30 or something stupid. It was like, on like tons of shares. It was like half of the fucking options that were executed against me. removed my money from Robinhood prior. Now I'm banned for like, I think it's 5 years.
Nice.
I don't think I'll ever use them again.
Dude, yeah, dude,
It was
fuck Robinhood.
bullshit.
And I don't like you're fucking having to like handle this shit based on your email. Like, you should be able to do your like all this yourself. Like, that's fucked.
Well, I had the receipts and they
Yeah.
tried to fight it, but they eventually just dropped it.
Gear up fast. We're about to get evil.
And then they tried to send me something for my taxes, like for, like a debt that's been forgiven. And I'm like, I'm not reporting that. I don't recognize this as debt.
Interesting.
That's so stupid.
Yeah, I need to do some more research about that stuff because I don't really fully understand.
All stations, we are green to go. Stand by for deployment.
It's definitely dangerous though. Like, dude, like even the one with just 250, like it's moving a bunch. It's fucked. Like a lot more than I really expected. Like I'm not really that concerned, but like it moves a lot.
Resurgence. Stay
There's
alive
not
and keep your
as
squad
much
in the fight.
volume on the auction,
Yeah, there's a huge spread. Yeah, it's fucked. Maybe some of the big ones have volume, but
yeah, just a day trade auction a little bit. Usually on the spot.
Tight. Supply box UAV is inbound.
nice.
Positive ID on the bounty targets. Hunt them down.
But not anymore.
Yeah, it's,
I don't even try to avoid trading that way anymore.
yeah, it's tough.
I like to just buy stuff and hold it.
Your
Yeah.
squad mate's back on station.
I mean, like the little system that I would
I
practice
like
is like
seeing
swing
the
trading.
Facebook, in the Facebook chart, that's making me think I would sell it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not. I don't think it's the worst idea for sure, but like at the same time, purchasing power,
Maybe
wrecked.
buy it Under Armour would be.
I would support that. I would say that would be a solid move. I would say the only question would be like, do you sell it all or keep some?
You're redeploying.
But yeah. But overall, I don't think that's really a bad idea.
Or gets fucking wrecked. Facebook goes up. Just
Yeah, it is.
and I'm sitting here upset.
Well, that's why I say, like, I don't know if you should just sell all or not. But maybe like half. If it's like $4,000.
Friendly mosquito active.
Or it's more, or it's like $8,000.
Get ready.
Or almost 10, but yeah.
Being tracked by an enemy squad. Evade and survive.
I think I bought $5,000 worth when I bought, so at 250 I should have about 20 shares.
Yeah. I just got flushed. He had a shotty.
But they might have a dividend too, which I reinvest. I don't know, I might have a little bit more. Who knows? I should probably go look. But I also have some in my retirement.
Well, then now I do support selling more because you're still exposed. So then you don't have to worry about
Your squad
getting
made it
left
to the
out
safe zone.
if something goes crazy.
Bounty target's gone dark. We lost the contract.
Let me see.
But yeah, day trading's rough. Like
Redeploying.
Mitch, like he doesn't fuck with that because that's more like making calls and stuff. Like, you know, and no one really knows where the price is going. So he doesn't fuck with that. But
I got 25. 25.
nice.
12 grand.
That's a good
Great.
amount.
But that's-
Don't get rugged. Don't get rugged back to 100.
Oh,
Resurging. Go get your revenge.
Wow, you're trash. You're trash. Absolute dog shit, bitch.
I wish Meta would have split.
Dude, that kid might be cheating. Why does it matter though?
Stand by for redeployment.
As it makes the stock more affordable to people.
But like, so one
like,
complaint I have with TD Ameritrade is I can't buy like fractional shares. I think that's ass.
Well, that's like a bunch of places.
I know, but I think you should be able to buy like fractional.
Let's see, that's fucking a big thing for somebody to buy a fucking $500
Ground. Move it.
stock, like, to buy fucking
I know, that's what I'm saying. It sucks. Or like Nvidia, fucking $900.
if they
fucked.
split to 10, if they split 10 and it's $50 a share, like, that's a lot more reasonable.
Yeah, but none of it matters if you buy fractional.
It typically helps.
Yeah, I guess I get it. Yeah. Fucks up my charts though when I have buying and shit.
Like Walmart, for example, look at theirs since the split, they've gone 50 to 60.
50.
I think they had a 3-to-1.
I don't know.
You're back on station. Go get after
Or
it.
do I?
Your squad mate's back on station. Good work.
Like usually those kind of stocks are like, I don't know. Those are like the ones to just like buy and hold in your retirement account, really. But like, those aren't really the best ones to be trading because you know, like they're just slow usually. Like, so it's just. But like something like Under Armour, that bitch fucking moves, dude. Like, it moves for real.
Active. Buy station prices have been reduced.
So that's more like the, you know,
Time for
maybe you buy and you're in it for, you know, a few months and then like maybe those targets get hit and you're good, you know.
I'm saying I've got a bunch of Walmart in my payment
Yeah.
account.
Nice.
Just saying that. I'm just saying that that's a recent example of a stock
Yeah.
split that's had good results post.
I know.
Because Walmart used to be somewhere like 150, I want to say. I'm pretty sure it's
I thought it still was like over 100 right now. Maybe I'm wrong.
That's at 60 because it went 3 to 1.
Was it recent?
Or it might be on 4 to 1, I'm not sure. No, it was a few months ago.
Like I swear,
Not
last
too
time I saw it,
recent,
I wanted to
but-
say it was like mid hundos, but I don't look at that much. Need that volatility for trading.
I love Walmart, to be honest.
I mean, yeah, it's you can't really go wrong holding out, probably.
No.
Alright, your squad's in the safe zone.
They're starting to do, they always are doing new shit too.
Fire sale's done.
Like they're now doing at Walmart healthcare. They're trying to do pharmaceuticals, I think.
Give me that yummy ammo goodness.
Nice.
He's gonna want to sell solar company.
Yeah, I wouldn't touch your wallet,
Ridiculous.
world.
Let me in to finish him off.
Gonna touch Home Depot.
Resurgence has been deactivated.
I don't know.
This is the end game.
That one might be more chart oriented. I would more base it off what I think the chart looks like long term. I don't know what it looks like, to be honest.
Your squad mates back on station. Good work.
A
We are
legit
returning
butt
you to the
Wally
front.
World
Earn this.
at 40.
I don't know what it. I can't see it.
Watch the skies.
I'm not
60
looking.
now.
So it's up 50%.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
But now I'm also like making significant, or not significant, but I'm making consistent Roth IRA contributions. So kind of buying shit a little bit, like every few weeks.
Yeah. I mean, I probably wouldn't touch Walmart right now either, to be honest.
Like buying or selling or both. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's at all-time highs. But yeah, like even in that case though, like yeah, I think it's gonna go up probably forever. But like I'm not gonna buy it at all-time highs. Fuck that, dude. You gotta wait for a sale. I need a sale. There's no sale right now.
I got Home Depot earning report soon.
Like it's fine to like hold stuff through earnings, but like you probably don't want to be like entering positions right before. It's usually just not a good practice. You can get seriously wrecked, or it could like moon and you could be a
I'm
king.
thinking
But
about
like,
Gas is closing in.
what's the ticker for Home Depot?
HD.
Nice. Dang.
Should have sold a while, like 3 months ago.
I don't
2
know.
months ago.
What if it's putting in a low here? I think it looks kind of good. It could be wild. And it's holding above like 350, which is like a high from September 22, Jan 23, Feb 23, Aug 23. And it's holding above, like it just pivoted there. It's the highest low like ever on this chart. Potentially the highest low like ever. But it did, I don't know. And it's in like an uptrend. Big time. I think this could be a good one. So, as long as it doesn't just start rolling over. It's not down much though from the high. It's only down like 15% from the high that it made in like April. You're not down much on that.
It's a pretty decent dividend stock too.
I think you're safe on that. For now.
Home Depot's a pretty decent one.
Yeah. And really, like, it's in a long-term uptrend until it makes a lower low than, like, 280 down, like, those lows in 22. Like, you'd have to make a lower low than all those lows to really, you know, invalidate the uptrend. So, but, you know, like, you also probably don't want to hold it for potential, like, 30% downside. But, like, from now. But, like, I don't know. I don't think. It possibly just made like the highest low in like many years, so it's not really a bad thing. So I don't know. We'll see. I guess I'll play one more if you want. I was tired today, but
Gucci.
Got
Yeah, my
paid
cost
today, though.
average on Meta is 255.
nice.
Pretty good.
I would say you just don't really want to see it rolling over like right now. Like if it starts rolling over like now, then I would maybe be a little concerned, but it's still not really any damage done to like the long-term trend or anything until like you start making like lower lows. You got to make a couple lower highs, lower lows to start kind of saying maybe we're in a short to mid-term downtrend, you know? It just hasn't happened yet. So that's kind of the problem. Like you're just kind of in like no action zone or sell zone. You're not in buy zone for sure though on that. But yeah. I know you're not saying to buy, but I'm just saying. Also, Home Depot, like where it's pivoting, it pivoted off of its 200 daily simple moving average. So that's kind of like cool too. That usually means like the asset's in an uptrend. When it's like making higher lows like that off the 200 moving average. It's like the average price of the past 200 days. That's what it represents.
I'm just pissed that they partnered with fucking Sonova.
Who? Home Cheapo?
Yeah.
Yeah, it might pull him down.
The day I found out, I was like, damn, I might have to start shopping at fucking Lowe's.
I think it looks pretty decent,
Lowe's.
especially above this like 350. It looks pretty. Like I know it's at 347, but it's pretty. I think it looks
Lowe's
decent.
is so lame.
I probably wouldn't like be buying here though.
But-
Like you could like if you're like just buying like incrementally, you could add, but like I wouldn't just be like fresh opening like a big position here, probably. But you could probably like try to do it, but because it is at like a historical inflection point. Like basically like these inflection points just represent like buy and sell orders, like large amounts of them. You know?
Check your gear and weapons. We'll be deploying shortly.
Like these major inflection points where like the price pivots off of like 3, 4, 5 plus times, like that just means there's a ton of buy and sell orders at that area. So that's where you can get like, you know, full like reversals, like up or down. So you always gotta, you know, And that's also why it's the easiest to manage risk at those areas, because if you think it's going down or whatever, then you place a stop loss, you know, slightly above, or vice versa. You buy and you place a stop loss slightly below, you know. That's kind of what it's about.
All stations, green light. We are deploying to the war zone.
Yeah.
You don't just want to be like buying in the middle of big ranges and shit, because you can get wrecked easy. And then you'll sell at a loss, but like zooming out, nothing happened. Like it's not a strategic area to like get out. Whereas on like Under Armour, below $6 is all-time lows. Like you don't want to own shit going into like reverse price discovery all-time lows, because it can just keep nuking. Like that's the point. There's nowhere that, you know, there's no inflection points then. If you're at all-time lows, there's no inflection points. There's no general consensus areas for like people that have buy and sell orders. So like it's like just pulling the lever. When is it gonna stop, you know? Like there's nothing there. Like it's just there's nothing. Like there's no argument to still own it.
Enemy buy station deployed.
if it like started really getting below $6, like 580. But yeah.
Be advised, there's an enemy squad gunning for you.
Dude, I wish I saw Amazon like last year.
Yeah, that was a trade setup for us. I could find it and show you. It was incredible. It really was. It was like, I think the entry was 105. I'll find it. I'll send it to you. Because it like really highlights the perfect framework for like identifying things at like the important areas.
Still have Amazon?
No, I never bought it, but I'm saying like it was a trade setup in our community.
Amazon's just a whole.
Yeah, well, I didn't really have money at that
Amazon's
time.
a fucking.
Get ready.
That was-
Amazon's
I mean, I had some cash, I guess, at the time, but
here to stay.
yeah, I know. I'll find it. I'll show you. Cause he was reflecting back on that recently, because someone was asking if they should be buying. He's like, "What about the trade setup like last year? You know, why didn't you care then?"
Yeah, I just looked because
I
I was
know.
like, what? I buy Amazon, but not what it's looking like now.
Yeah. No, I know. I'm saying someone tipped on stream and
Been straight
said that.
up.
But yeah.
Do you watch that? That guy just lived.
And yeah, it has been, but like
Reinforcements inbound.
it's kind of not performing as well as a lot of the other big tech.
Who's on him?
Oh shit.
Just saying.
Up
But
like
it is doing well.
100%, and like here.
I know. Other big tech is
Gas
fucked.
is inbound.
Nvidia's up 900%.
I dropped you a cell.
What is?
Nvidia. Like the largest
Like a big
stock in the
tech,
world.
is it?
Well, semiconductors. Nvidia is like the second largest asset or third largest asset, I think.
Out there, like microchip producers, stuff like that.
Maybe semiconductor. Then.
Get another chance.
Yeah,
Make it count.
or like manufacturing.
Well, I guess the point was the largest market cap assets that I was maybe saying.
Your squad mates redeploying. Well done.
It's in the top like 5 or 6 or something. I think it's over $1 trillion market cap. I think.
Loadout drop headed your way.
It's like right at $1 trillion, I believe.
Yeah, dude.
Go get after it. Your squad mates back on station.
Are you serious?
active in the AO. You got reinforcements inbound.
Nah, they're up 500%, but
Who,
you
Nvidia?
can't just compare it to one. Yeah.
Nah, Nvidia was at like a hundo.
They're at 250 when I don't remember what we were looking at.
I know, Nvidia's the
Early
exception.
2023.
But... Oh yeah, from November 22. That
I mean,
was
you can't
that was the trade
complain. You
setup.
can't complain if you're making 100% on a trade in a year. I mean,
I know.
I don't think.
No, I know. But like Microsoft, I'm not sure if it's outperforming Microsoft. I'm not sure if it's outperforming Goog. Yeah, I think it could maybe Goog. I don't know. Maybe Goog is the one I'm thinking of that was at like 105. Or no, it was. I don't know. I'm getting mixed up. Apple's been like the worst performer until earnings the other fucking day. It's still kind of not the best performer though. It's one of the worst.
No,
Lately.
Google's less than 100%.
Gas is moving.
Microsoft less than 100%.
Is it? I think it was close, maybe.
I mean, it's
I guess we'll give it to him.
Well,
Nah. That's not big tech.
oh,
Squad made it to
Twitter's
safe
private
zone.
now. I forgot.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, I wonder what happened with that. People just had to sell.
Yeah.
Dude.
Oh wow, hold your teammates' cogs.
Does it taste good? Does it taste good?
They're behind me, behind me. He's up
Behind me, he's up top.
And I got wide, and I see
And I
him.
got wide, and I
He's
got.
moving.
You movement?
He's moving, I see him.
He's moving, I see him.
I'm gonna kill him. Is he upstairs?
I'm gonna kill him, I'm gonna kill him.
I'm doing a roof, on the roof, on the roof.
Show him what's up. Show him what's up.
What do you have?
Getting land.
Oh, easy kill though.
Consistent money. That's, I'm kind of like McDonald's is kind of being ridiculous, to be honest.
Yeah, that's at all-time highs too. Or it was.
Their menu prices are like stupid. Be the cheapest of the cheap.
Target down.
Yeah, you go there and the fucking, it's like
It's not
you
cheap.
get a meal and it's $12.
It's not cheap at all, dude.
Hack is confirmed online. Now go snag another contract.
Like, what the fuck?
Like Monica and I will maybe go there like quarterly,
Watch your six.
and I'll like really I'll really like go out, like not really, but like, you know, I'll get a 10-piece and then I'll get 1 or 2 McChickens, or I'll get like a quarter pounder, and then maybe a McFlurry, and she'll get like a hot spicy meal, chicken meal, and it's like $30. It's fucked.
Yeah. Do you use the coupons in the app?
No. Or actually we have done that before. She has, yeah.
They're pretty good, to be honest. But you have to like order within their restrictions.
then
I feel kinda
fucked after.
And there's a guy on me. Oh, fuck.
I have the shits. Next couple days usually.
Limited. Activate hack.
So, but it is good, but it's fucked. Yeah, you're dog shit.
That don't happen to me.
definitely fucking slop. I mean, no question. But
I used to go get McDoubles like every weekend.
I mean, I'm just saying, no question. It's fucking
But
paste.
they used to have a buy one get one free, so you could get McDoubles for like it was $3 to get 2 McDoubles.
No. Cancer Center.
Fucking dead right here. Pick him up.
Stand by for redeployment.
What do you mean you can't?
It's like the definition of fucking diabetes and cancer.
McDonald's.
Yeah, probably, dude. Like, that probably is good representation of it. Fucking lazy fat
Contract time is
fucks.
expiring. Activate those exploits. Gas is
It's
closing
bad,
in.
dude. Hey, like, I don't know. Like, it's probably not as busy down there as, like, up here on the interstate. It probably is pretty busy, but, like,
Get your squad to the safe zone. No one gets left
at least around here, like, sometimes if I'm in traffic or something, like, I'll just be looking around, like, at people in their cars.
Resurgence is no longer active. This is for
Like,
keeps.
pretty, like, almost all of them are fucking fat fucks. Like, I don't even get it. It's fucked up.
I don't know, dude. I just weighed myself today for the first time in a while, and I'm down like 8 pounds. So I gotta start eating more.
Just, like,
I don't get how people
obese.
eat so much that you get like obese as fuck.
It's literally
literally do
caloric input over output. Like, in almost all cases. Yeah, there's some exceptions, some conditions, blah, blah, blah.
How? You're
I
just
don't know.
stuffing your face all day?
Yeah.
25, we're still standing.
Run it
Enemy's
back.
going.
We'll
But
redeem
get 'em back.
ourselves. Then I gotta get off.
I got you, man.
Dope. Run it back. No. Yeah, dude, Nvidia though is absolutely insane. Like, I definitely wouldn't be buying now, but like Mitch thinks Nvidia, at least eventually, largest market cap asset in the world. Like, eventually, which I probably wouldn't be surprised. Like, Nvidia is absolutely
Does it
crazy.
make microchips?
They make all the GPUs that like everyone's buying for AI. That's why it fucking mooned. Cause everyone's buying their graphics cards. Like, I have their graphics card in my PC. Like, they make GPUs, microchips. Like
That's wild.
easily, I really probably think it's like almost certain, at least eventually they'll be the largest asset, like largest market cap ever. Like, they're insane, dude. Like, and then with all the AI stuff, that's all people are. That's like these massive companies are just buying like GPUs. It's fucked. Like, I don't really fully understand the scale, but it's like absolutely insane.
But there's no like competitor.
AMD,
Like Intel doesn't make one.
yeah, but no, they only make the CPUs. Intel. It's just really AMD, but like it's not even close. AMD's not even like, it's absolutely crazy, dude. Seriously, I don't really fully understand like the full scale, but
Intel's looking interesting.
what is it? INTL?
INTC.
Uh,
It holds this like 25. 30's not bad too. 30's like the top of these highs back in 23. It can hold 30. Might bounce back.
dude, what the fuck? Dang,
Or,
here
you
it
know, like
was.
because it's lower highs.
Here, what? So it's not only about the lower highs. This was it, dude. This was crazy.
Saying it looks like it's got a lot of support at 30.
Yeah, I'll look. This was the Amazon setup. It was May 9th, 23. That was posted, what I just sent you. All those targets have been hit. Hang on, this is the official, so you can see the axis. Yeah, it's at 189.50 right now. There's the better one. That's so you can see the prices. It's cut off. Entry at 106. And look, it took that long though. It just hit like that third target recently.
AMD and Intel have both gone, or no, AMD and NVIDIA have both gone up like tenfold in the past like 4 years.
Yeah,
Do you think?
They're good, dude.
Because they have these new but do you think that Intel would ever catch up?
I don't know. Like, my understanding is it's like not even close. Like, NVIDIA is dominating, dude. Like, they're only buying their cards. But like, you can see though, like
2016.
Yeah, it's looking not good. Like, I'm looking right now. Did it just have earnings or something? Did it get wrecked? I just had a dividend. May 6th. I don't know. It looks like... So, it's okay still. But, like, it's not... But, like, we need a signal or something. Like, of that. Like, it's not gonna just keep getting wrecked. Or maybe, like, a little confirmation low or something. Like... But you're also right about the lower high shit. Like, you know, March 2021 was like the all-time high. And then, you know, the most recent event on this chart was like the lowest high, you know, in a long time, in January. And then it's only been getting wrecked. But it's fine if it can hold this low, you know. If it can hold like the 25 area, it would be fine. But right now, you're kind of just in the middle of two levels. Like, if you look way left, you see, like, 40 is a level, 38 is the level. Like, if you look to, like, March 15, 2015, and then 16 and 17, price reversed, like, a bunch of times at, like, 38, or, you know, regarded it as resistance, and then eventually broke through and moved. But... So you're kind of just in between that and like 25. You're just like in between there. So you'd want to be closer to one of those levels probably to buy
You
like
don't
now.
think 30 is a good level?
It is oh yeah, I'm looking way left now.
think-
It is a level, yeah. It is a level. But then we need like some sort of signal like that, like the selling pressure is gonna subside. And usually...
Well, that could be tomorrow. That's going to be tomorrow.
Well...
On this one, probably.
It's...
No.
Like, it's not too bad. Like, sometimes you want... A lot of times, too, you can...
It held for a day.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean too much. And, like, another thing is you could always get a gap fill at, like, 35, and then you could come back down and make, like, a confirmation low. Like, usually you want to see some kind of confirmation low, too, like, locally. Where, like sometimes you can just have, like, V-shaped recoveries and fucking just, like, goes, but, like, usually that doesn't happen. Usually, like, something like, that can happen.
Buy at 30.
You could start layering
sell
in.
at 29.
I don't know.
29, target 35.
You could for the gap fill, but like, 29's not really a strategic level like historically, and so it could easily just get hit, and then but you could do that, yeah.
Well,
But otherwise, like a lot of times
well,
though,
no,
like
but,
you can.
but I'm just saying that 30 level, don't really want to get below 29.
Yeah, but like you can say that hang on. You can say that, but then if you start looking, like price before has pivoted at 28.78, price before has pivoted at like 28 in 2007. It's like a big. It's not really a level. It's more of like a zone. It's a zone. So like it could easily go down to like 28.70, be completely fine, and then it could reverse, and then you're stopped out, and you're pissed. That's kind of the problem. It's not necessarily it's more like a zone. From like it's looking like you could say it's from like 27, it's from like 28 to like 30 really. But then if you keep looking, like then you can kind of see like even price before is pivoted at like 33, 35. So it's kind of like, in this case, it's kind of like a little murky. It's like a big zone. That's kind of the problem with what you're saying. So it could easily just get tapped and then you're out and then it pivots later. And also if you kind of look at like the weekly and monthly, it looks pretty scary. Like the weekly looks scary, dude. To me. And another thing I was gonna say is you can always see like do you want to play one more or no? I know it's getting late. It's up to you.
I'm down. It's
Alright.
up to you though.
I'll play one more. Another thing I was gonna mention was this. So it doesn't have. So basically, what that tool is it's called the Fibonacci tool. So basically, what's happening is I'm like measuring like from that bottom there to the high, and then those numbers on the side are like representing the percentage numbers, and then in parentheses is the price. But those percentages are representing like how far price retraced back towards like that low. So like if you measure from like the 25 to 51 approximately, price from that 51 has like gone down currently like 80%. See, like it's right next to like that 78.6%.
Yeah.
So like price has come back down 80% from that previous major high. So in that regard, it's kind of like an 80% sale, which is like pretty decent, but usually we'll see an 886 there. So in this case, that 886 would be like 27. It doesn't have to happen. It could reverse at the 78, 80% level, but a lot of times you'll see it get down to like that 88, 90% retrace level, and then you might see like a reaction, and then you might see like sometimes like a higher low there, like locally.
I used to use, I forget what it's called, but whatever's below.
Which one? The top one or the bottom one?
The top one, the purple.
The RSI, the relative strength index.
Yeah.
So that's another thing
So
that's
I used
starting
to use heavy.
that's another thing that's starting to get a little interesting. It's like starting to get into the oversold territory there, below 30. That's what like the bottom of the shaded zone is. That's 30 on the RSI, and below that it's like oversold.
Day trading.
Yeah, you
Then
can.
Really
it's just
fucking goes crazy.
you can't like on the short time scales. You can. It's just not as like reliable on the shorter time scales. You always have to be mindful of the larger time scales.
Yeah,
Also.
I'd be switching my charts
Yeah.
from the minute to the fucking 5 minute to the 15.
Yeah, it's just tough. And I'm basically doing that, but like only on the larger time frames
I
for.
was doing it in class and hold up.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of went down that rabbit hole and I lost a lot of money, so.
I made a lot, I lost a lot, I came out even.
Well, that's good. So now we're more on the, the swing trade, so, weeks, months, outlook. And then additionally, like, the long-term stuff is separate. That's like separate mindset. Like, I have 2 separate mindsets here, 2 portfolios. And my 401k now, so that's good.
We're headed to the war zone. Get geared up and
Like
stand
like
by.
that UA trade, that could take, a month or two. Could take like that first target, it could legit get hit like soon. But if you like really if you were able to participate for it to go to like all those targets, it would take a while, like at least a few months minimum. Most likely, at least. So it's not like that. It's not even close to day trading in that regard.
All stations,
But doing it like that, it's a lot more reliable.
I would be investing in Under Armour, thinking that it's a household name and they'll eventually turn it around. I mean,
Well, that's fine, but I still think you should
I don't think
cut your
retail-
losses
I don't
below
think retail's
fucking
part of
580.
the future, to be honest. I think fucking stores are lame.
Yeah, I don't know.
Resurgence. Stay alive to
Better
keep your
to shop
squad in the
online, to
fight.
be honest.
But regardless of that output, I think you still should be selling below like 580, and I think you should still be taking a little off the table, like at least at some level that you decide.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Not just, wake up one day, I'm selling some.
Remaining operators from that
That's how you get
squad.
wrecked.
Hunt them down. Bounty targets identified.
Because historically it does get wrecked. So.
Squad mates redeploying. Well done.
And then if it, turns around and, starts reversing its trend or whatever, presenting an argument for higher, then you buy it. Like, just buy it back. Who cares?
Taxes.
There's no taxes if you're taking L's, which is when stop losses hit.
Strike on the way.
So, not true.
We are returning you to the front.
There are taxes if you're taking more W's than L's. That's how it works.
I would definitely just get it off the table first.
Yeah.
Anything.
It's a lot better than it goes below my stop and then it gets rug pulled down another 20%. I don't know, historical loser though.
That is retained.
Go get your revenge.
Fucking rat. Like a mouse.
And I don't understand what you said. More dubs than L's, you pay tax, but if the stop loss is hit, it's a L. So that's it.
trending back up again. It's after a year you pay lower
Time for
taxes.
vengeance. You're redeploying.
But it doesn't matter
Okay.
until you sell. You bought back.
Yeah.
Well, I would only be buying back lower, hopefully. Or same price at most.
Your squad mate's back on station.
Or I would just move on.
Work. You're getting another chance. Make it count.
Not
All
solid.
squad members are in the safe zone.
Simulating
I
their
don't
way.
even think, I don't even think you're technically allowed to do that.
Do what?
He's pushing me with the fucking pistol, bro.
For tax purposes, I don't think you can offset, like, I don't know.
Dude, it's only on your net
You
gains.
use the net loss. Yeah.
You can write
But
off,
it's a
I think,
year
up
owning
to
the
like
stock. So
5,000.
if you buy a stock, hold it for 2 months, you lose some money on it, you sell, you wait around a month and buy it again. And, you know, then you're,
Nothing. It's nothing.
yeah, you have to wait a year at that point, or if you just held it the whole time, it's only 9 months.
Marking the rest of that squad on your tac
But I
map.
don't know if you're allowed to offset it if you buy it back again. Use like the loss to offset if you buy it back.
It offsets the years, like
Or
your
other
yearly gains or
trades.
whatever.
Yeah, I don't think you can if you buy the stock back. I think there's some weird rule like that.
Do what?
Some weird rule with buying the stock and
Is
selling
it
it's the
slapping?
same.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
It's just about the levels for me, so that's really it. Yeah, I understand what you're
What level are
saying,
you on?
but
The wash sales rule keeps investors from selling at a loss, buying the same, and investing back within a 61-day window.
You not
nice.
hear them? You got them muted if you can't hear them.
And
I
claiming
have
the
him
tax
muted.
benefit. Yeah, that was correct.
He's com-banned. I can hear. I unmuted him. Yeah.
Have him unmuted now. The com ban.
Yeah, I'm bad. I look kind of stuck there, but
Mine, Mike is terrible.
I want my money.
Your mic's good though.
Yep.
I've survived worse.
But again, like if I'm taking it like on Under Armour,
Got gas moving
I
in.
don't care if it's a year or whatever. Like if I'm making 30%, like what if it gets rugged after that? You make fucking zero. Like I'd rather make some than zero. And worry about an extra 10% on tax. It's profit. Like it's like it's profit.
Your squad made it to the safe zone.
I don't know what it's gonna do in fucking 6 months. If it hits my level, that's my level that I already, you know, predetermined. It's not about my feelings at the time, or it's already set in stone. Like I'm doing that. I'm either taking a $100. It's less because I have 100 shares. But
Successful investors are just buying stuff they believe in and holding it.
like, not
There's some
really though.
analysis
Like,
in terms of like, oh, this company is cheap right now. Maybe I should, but like.
I know, but this is like
Yeah.
a different portfolio. This is like my swing trading portfolio. This isn't my. I'm jerking off. I probably wouldn't pick UA to be in like my longer term port.
Back on station.
Unless it starts really doing some like thing. It has to do some more things maybe to consider before, but like it's a fucking loser, dude. Like so
Fire sale active.
doesn't mean it can't be going up though, but like, you know, long term though, like I don't want that in my Roth or something. Like I have no idea. Because if history repeats, it's gonna go lower. Like, eventually.
Enemies dropping into the AO.
Hey, I do the same thing. I have a retirement account and I have a fuck around account. And I do
Nice.
like 30%
I honestly
off.
think Roth's almost where you
That's
want to be the most
unexpected.
aggressive.
I can hear one of the guys.
Nah, I'm not being the most aggressive in my Roth.
Get ready. Resurgence window is about to close.
Yeah,
Why not?
Because, like, that's the account where I'm practicing these rules you're saying. Like, not selling, basically. I'm not buying random fucking loser stocks that, like, don't perform historically. Like, for the big volatility stuff, that's gonna be, like, I'm gonna be using, like, the trading framework. And I'm still using that, though, in the Roth, too. For, like, buying. Like, I'm not gonna buy it, really, at all-time high. Unless I just dollar cost average every 2 weeks.
The better.
It's a valiant effort. Keep your head up. Turn the base for debrief.
Well, yeah.
Free cash.
Yeah, when I'm fucking 60.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Can withdraw it for a lot of reasons.
Yeah, and yeah, that's like not. Yeah, and take some fucking penalties, yeah.
No, penalty free.
Nah.
Like first time home purchase.
Alright, but okay, so I'm 35 or 30 or whatever. I drained my fucking Roth to buy a house. Like, that's probably the dumbest thing ever, dude. Like, come on.
Just an option.
Not a good one. Then I'm probably never retiring. Like, like that would be a massive hit. That would be, like, seriously stupid, I think. That'd be some low IQ shit. I would not do that.
Withdrawal up to $10,000 max for first time home purchase, qualified education expenses, emergency expenses, expenses related to birth or adoption.
Yeah, but that's my freaking
Unreimbursed
retirement.
medical expenses or health insurance if you're unemployed, you become disabled or pass away. Survivor of domestic abuse. What? So if I get my fucking ass beat, I can fucking withdraw from my Roth IRA?
Rip.
Like what?
I'm not withdrawing from my Roth, dude. Like, there's not that much in there currently anyway, but, like, I'm not withdrawing any, ever.
I'm just saying if you want access to it, you can
I don't want access to it, that's the thing.
sometimes figure out a way.
I mean, I get it, but that's, like, the last resort of resorts. Like, I think that's seriously stupid.
I don't think so. It's just a savings account.
No, it's not, dude. How about the fucking compounding interest for decades? Like, that's where you want that to occur. What do you mean? It's not a savings account until you're fucking 60.
Well, I'm not saying for a first time home purchase, but I'm saying for like we get to like 45 and or 50 and our kids are going to college and we have to pay for education expenses, and we might not have a bunch of money saved in the education fund, but we might have a bunch of money in the 401k. Might be nice to take some money out of there.
So now you can't retire because you fucking take $250,000 out to pay for your kids' fucking
There's
school.
other retirements.
Dude, I think that's
Or
imagine the amount of
1K.
money lost in the next 20 years until you retire. Like, it's absolutely insane.
There's 401k, there's other savings, it's not stocks,
Nah.
it's not just
I would not do that. I think that's seriously stupid. Make your fucking loser kid
just
pay
a
for
savings
school.
account.
It's not a savings account. Until you're 60.
Yes,
Then
it
it's a
is.
saving. It is at 60.
It's a savings account at any point if you want to use it for these reasons.
Yeah, well, how many
Tax advantage savings account.
how many people say I drained my fucking Roth to send my kids to college and then it went well for me and I retired with no worries? Almost no one,
Well,
probably.
hopefully you're not relying on your Roth IRA for your whole retirement. That'd be bot status.
Yeah, but if you started at 25, that bitch is gonna be
Oh.
M's. If you legit just put all your cash into like the spider from 25 and like maxed out your 401k, not even maxed it out, like 100 a month I think from 25, and it's like 1.2 million. If you start 100 a month at 25, put it into this S&P and a Roth, it's literally like 1.2 million, and your total investment was like 60 or 80,000 or something until you're like 60. That's absolutely insane.
Well, think about that. Like 1.2 million's gonna be worth like fucking jack shit. Gonna be like a quarter.
But
mil.
100 a month, 1,200 a year, dude. Anyone can sacrifice that, and then they're fucking 60 years later, I'm fucking dead broke, bro. Like fucking losers. Like, or I'm 45 and I'm draining it to send my kid to college, and now I'm never gonna retire. That's like seriously stupid. And also, most people don't have a Roth. They only have their loser 401k that they have no idea what's happening, and it's like invested in fucking like the slowest yield shit ever, and like it turns into nothing because they don't get paid shit. Like my mom, like I love my mom obviously and everything. I don't know if she'll ever retire. Like she won't retire on her own like will ever. Like she has no money. Like she won't, like she's like 47 and I think barely has like 100,000 in her 401k, and she's been doing it since like like younger than us. Just cuz she doesn't get paid shit. And she doesn't have any money. Like she's basically like maxed out almost like her whole like career. Like pretty much maxed out her whole career. And like now it's